Hey, how's it going? It's the Worry Free Veteran coming to you live from my home state of beautiful Colorado. I get to wake up and see the Rocky Mountains every morning. It's wonderful. But that's not why we're here. Why we're here is I want to get you to focus. I want to pass on some information to you that you might not know. Because if it wasn't for me taking action and joining a movement, I would have never known about reading daily, and not just reading, anything. I'm not talking about, reading, Mad Magazine. No, I'm talking about reading actual inspirational books. For example, I got them all right here at hand. The first one I think everybody should read is, Think and Grow Rich. Okay. uh, Obviously, if you're into marketing, or anything really, if you're just looking for uh, how to set get your mind right, how to set you straight. And me, I mean, obviously, you could see for inspiration, I read the Bible every day. I'm not just, some Christian that has a cross on there. No, I actively read the Bible every day. Some of you might like that, some of you might not. But you know what? That's who I am, and I'm being up straight and honest with you. All right. Also, as I listen to audios. I listen to people more successful than me. Okay, I've learned specifically from Napoleon Hill that it's better to shut your mouth and open your ears. There's also Proverbs that says the same thing, roughly. But the point is that if you want to change a problem, you have a problem. If you want to change a problem, you can't use the same type of thinking that created that problem to begin with. Okay? So you have to step outside your comfort zone. All right, it's going to be hard to turn off the TV and stop playing Call of Duty, for just 30 minutes, and read something that's not going to fry your brain. Okay, I would be the last person to think that I would ever say this. Hey, I don't think there's anything wrong with video games, but if you played Call of Duty like I played Call of Duty, then it was excessive. Okay, but the point is you gotta just step outside your comfort zone. Okay, if you want to change something, if you're just sick and tired of just sitting there doing nothing all day, like I was, then and you can't go get a job because you're disabled like me. A little bit about me: I'm a disabled veteran. And I worked. I was in the Air Force for 7 years, and I destroyed everywhere from my neck to my down to my lower back. But I still muster up the strength to get up, exercise every morning, so that I'm able to take my son outside every day for an hour or two. And then come back, teach him some things, like the ABCs, one, two, threes, etc., etc. 4 months ago, 5 months ago, yeah, I wouldn't have done that. I would not have done that at all. Okay, it's all about changing the questions you ask yourself. You start putting yourself in front of different material. For example, Tony Robbins, he said it's not your conditions, it's your decisions that lead to your destiny. Okay, it's your decisions. And everybody has the power to make a decision. Whereas most people fail to make a decision, it's because their will. Okay, he says to start making good decisions is to start making more of them. Tony Robbins described decisions as like decision making muscles. You have a decision making muscle. Okay, uh, me, I had flabby decision making muscles. All right, so in order to strengthen those muscles, I have to make more decisions. Okay, those could be good, those could be bad. Okay, that brings me into something else, is that you're not perfect. Okay, we're all human. We're all we're all made to fail. We're all made to sin. Okay, it's how you go about it. Me, I put God first. He's my rock. Okay, some of you might not do that. You might believe in something else, and that's okay. Okay, because I'm not here to convert you. I'm not here to do anything like that. All right, I'm just here to pass on my message. All right, and I will quote from the Bible from time to time. All right, so be prepared for that. But I want to get the point across to you is that you can be yourself. Okay, you can step outside of the mold. You don't have to do what society tells you to do. Basically, go to school, get a job, for like 20 years, 30 years just to get a gold watch. Okay, I'm not saying don't go to school because you go to school. Okay, it's important to get an education. However, you don't have to get in debt. Okay, because that's how the system wants you to get in debt. But that's a whole different other story. Okay, click the link below. Connect with me on Facebook. Find out what the hell I'm talking about. What I'm babbling about. Okay, because I wanted to keep this video short and sweet. But what I want to take you, what I want you to take away from this video is that if an extra pressed wussy like me who sat on his ass, on the couch all day, and yes, yeah, I'm a Christian, but I still cuss. I try not to, but that's something I'm working on. But all I would do is just sit, and my son would be inside all day. What kind of life is that? So I said, you know what? Enough is enough. I was in tears and I said, enough is enough. I am not going to let my son end up having a worse life than I did when I was his age. Okay, that's not how it should go. It shouldn't go backwards, it should go forward. All right? So I'm not going to take much of your time. Just know that if I can do it, you can do it. Okay, and make more decisions. Okay, the first decision is to go ahead and click the link below. Connect with me on Facebook. Join up with the movement I'm in. If you're a disabled veteran like me, there's a special community just for you that I'm actually a part of and I'm actually team leader of. All right, so find out more information. Click the link below. I'll see you on the inside. God bless.